Ever thought of journaling as a waste of time? Well, so did I. Until that became the secret weapon that stopped me from overthinking and started being in control of my emotions. In just 10 minutes a day, doing this stupid activity transformed my life. Your brain is bullying you. Why? First off, you degrade yourself. You are probably your number one hater. You just hate yourself. Why is that? Because you are the only one who knows your strengths and your weaknesses. If you know your weaknesses, you know what you're bad at, you know what you're the worst at, and for some reason, our brain highlights more to the weaknesses than we do in strengths. Why is that? I don't know either. But the human brain does that. And so, we focus on the weakness, we hate ourselves, we degrade ourselves. That is called bullying yourself. Second, you overthink. A lot. Like a shit ton. I know you do, because I do too. And this is because we are unsure of what will happen, what could happen, and we want to know what will happen and what we could do if that specific thing happened. But the thing is, this just leads to mental exhaustion. There'd be times where I'd think of something so much that it becomes my whole personality and the thought just consumes me. And I start to do things based on that thought. Let go of the things that are not under your control. The more you think about it going wrong, the more it will go wrong. And this is the simplest way to stop it. And journaling only takes like at least 5 minutes a day. You can even do it for like 2 minutes. You grab a piece of paper, you grab a pen, you write down what you're thinking. Literally, that's it. Just write down what you're thinking. Don't even overthink this one. It's actually this. It's not writing what you're thinking. It's your thinking while you're writing. If that makes sense. Here's what I realized, that people don't want to journal because they don't want to be introspective. Introspective means being able to face your own thoughts and basically being honest with yourself. And they're scared of that. They're scared of being honest with themselves, and they fear of facing what the reality is. I was like this as well once, but I realized that this won't really change anything, right? It could even do more bad than it would do good. Here's the thing about journaling. Journaling is about becoming aware of your thoughts and emotions. Once you're aware of those thoughts and emotions, you realize that they're okay to feel. They're okay to think. It's less of realizing that they are here and more of realizing that they are okay to be here. You're human after all. Don't be afraid. It's just you and a paper, so just blurt out your thoughts. Be completely unfiltered, honest, and raw. And you want to analyze and reflect on what you've written. Think of it like you're kind of in a sober perspective. There's drunk you and there's sober you. This drunk you is the one who's feeling the emotions and thinking and having that train of thoughts. That's the drunk person. And then there's the sober person, your sober perspective. This perspective is the rational and logical you. Become more of the sober person so that you can look over that drunk person of you and really zoom out and just think, okay, this is what you're thinking right now, so why is it such a big deal? Okay, here we go. Stand up, go grab a piece of paper or a pen, or just pull out your notes up if you're lazy, but I do recommend handwritten. What's the one thing that's stressing you out right now? Write it down. Once you've got it written down, you ask yourself again, why is this stressing me out? Think about it, mull over it, and then once you've got the answer, you question yourself again. Why is this the reason that I'm feeling stressed? Then you answer that, and then you ask yourself again, and just keep asking. Keep asking the whys. This is important. Keep asking why, because if you keep doing this, eventually you will get to the root of the problem, the very core of what is actually stressing you out. And when you get to this root problem, you would zoom out and think, oh, so that's was the reason why I acted this way? Oh, it's not even that. There will be moments like that. And so that's the kind of sober perspective we're looking for. Now, once you got the answer, maybe you can also ask yourself, can I do something about this? If you can't, then just don't think of it anymore. It's just, that's what it is, and I can't control that, so shoo away, I guess. And if you can, then what is it that I can do? So really, that's it. Journaling is just being aware of your thoughts and emotions, realizing that they're okay to feel and think about. And if you can do something about it, then you can do something about it. If you can't, just don't. Take small steps, you know what to do. That was 23 minutes. I don't know if this will be a good video, but fuck it.